Okay, so just in time for whatever this is.
They know naught of your nature.
Is this Mortal Shell?
You're a weapon,
I don't know.
child.
Yeah, that's definitely what this is.
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what? You're no god, but neither have they.
Yeah. It's a beta Sonic. Okay, Mortal Shell. I played the first one. It was good.
Oh, I haven't
So
had
no
it.
fat in this stream. We got right in on the get-go.
The Nexus
Yeah.
War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years,
We
Fortnite
might be
has
a little
innovated
loud, but
with
we'll see.
mass-scale live in-game events. And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale.
Oh, hey, what's up,
island.
Knight?
But there's
Yeah,
still
hey.
hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first
We're
exclusive
watching the
look
Summer Game
of what you'll
Fest.
be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
I don't know about no Star War.
Bad feeling about this.
This was your pick of the show, right? This is what you, this is
Yeah.
what you were hoping you would see.
Yeah, Star Wars, more Star Wars stuff.
I want a Star War, please. Give me a Star War. Okay, that was quick. Thank you for that. Thank
Yeah,
you for
it
being
was.
quick.
Jonesy. All right. Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold new directions, and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Whoa!
Oh,
Yeah,
Summer
that's
Game
right.
Fest,
Yeah,
that's
nice. This is okay, right?
It's a
this.
It's cropped. That's the capture card.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
そのコ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Honestly, this is the most that I've seen on this. On Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please. No smoking, please. So you are Neil Varner.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? For a living?
I'm a porter.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then?
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
I have no idea what I'm looking at.
Yeah, really.
We really need to play Death Stranding 1.
Yeah, we do.
You're alive. Stop! 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 Stop!
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy.
DS2 で非常に重要な
In
キャラクターです
It's a very important character.
ニールとルーシ
Neil
ー
and
で
Lucy.
まあちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど
can't really say because there will be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が
You
2人ある
saw the cancer mark on both of their
深い
hands.
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this-
物語
Look at their shoes. Did you see that?
Yeah, they look at.
And last time on DS1, we have Cliff, who was played by Matt. And of course, by story, you know, he will not be in DS2. But this time, Neil will be like playing like the role that Matt did for DS2 this
まあクリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
まあ
popular
クリフを超えるような
That clip was
But I
very
think-
intriguing.
まあ
We have to kind of like top that character. So Luca Marinetti was a great actor, and I
心に
think
残る演技もして
it
い
will
ただい
great.
た
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
あの
Neil,
もう
too.
20日後に
Yeah, it kind of seemed like they were just showing off performances, which looked great, obviously, but
Give any
Yeah.
spoilers, you know. That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere, where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the game, live gameplay demo, alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
あのニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出
I'll
し
show
ま
you
すので
the gameplay scene
あ
of
の見に
Neil.
来てください
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
woohoo, yeah, woo.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast.
Here she is.
Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Yay! Good podcast. You should definitely check it out if you haven't.
Yeah.
Thanks, Geoff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic-scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
What?
Oh wow.
Unreal Engine 5?
Kill. So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
I don't think I'm familiar with that studio.
Do not listen.
You know, me and Tom Hardy share a birthday?
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's cool.
But war found me.
Is this a world premiere? Or I've never heard of this.
Like them,
Yeah, I haven't either.
I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths, once taken, have only one ending. I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death. But that's just my story. Go write your own.
That looks pretty.
Yeah, it does look pretty.
Chronicles.
Didn't really get any gameplay though.
Mm-mm.
Okay. They didn't really tell me.
Yeah.
They didn't really tell me anything.
No.
It'd be cool.
That was a very cool new project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Cross Worlds is a thrilling new entry in the legacy of racing action games within
These
the
are
Sonic
good games.
franchise.
The Sonic
Crossworlds
Racing games are
brings
good.
Other worlds and familiar faces to Sonic Racing, including surprise guest characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Okay, yeah, so normally whenever we stream events like this, we'll start off with like talking a little bit, making some predictions and whatnot, but honestly this time we were just kind of thinking like, let's just go into it, see what we're gonna see, not set ourselves up for disappointment, because I mean, like this, for example, I don't even know if we'll play this, but it's gonna be somebody's favorite game ever, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, for sure.
So you can hear people yelling at this announcement. I have no idea what this means. Oh, I know him. That's cool.
That is
I mean,
cool.
makes sense because it's Sega. Nice. We had a little bit of technical difficulty. Oh, Joker. Nice,
yeah.
Persona. We had some technical difficulty setting up. So if you hear us anything weird, sorry about that.
Yeah, just let us know if it sounds weird or anything.
Yeah, yeah.
Time for me to win.
His face.
Coming in
Like he
September,
just got
but
away
that
with
is
murder.
not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
That's neat. They got him.
Yeah.
September 25th.
Thank you, Geoff.
You're welcome.
I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic
His
Racing
shirt's
game.
cool.
Yeah, Shadow.
Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new future travel ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Online cross-platform.
Nice.
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today. Take a look inside of the travel ring.
Minecraft. Dimensions.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, it is.
For the Minecrafters.
Minecraft and Sonic. I guess you
That's
could
good
say
right there, right?
You
Mhm.
gotta
Just
go
leave it.
craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios. Embark on a journey across a dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
I wish they would have just shown that egg and then cut off.
Yeah. What is this?
I don't know, it almost looks like Devil May Cry.
That's what I thought.
It
at
almost looks
first.
like a lot of different things. But the art style is just a little different.
Yeah.
For some,
Whoa.
What the heck?
it heals. For others, it wounds.
That ain't what my blood looks like.
Yeah, really.
And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago. But you have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield, could you undo the sins of ruin? In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
I mean, it does look like another Souls-like-ish.
Yeah.
More on the action side. Kind of reminds me of Code Vein a little bit. Which came out a few years ago.
I think I remember you talking about.
Oh.
That'd be why.
Okay. Okay, nice. Epic Games. Yeah, Epic Games Publishing. They got some good stuff. I mean, they're the reason why we got Alan Wake 2.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, barf. Oh, that panned man. That split man. Okay, thank you, Barb.
She can't even see the games.
That looks like that creature at the end of
I know.
Of Inside.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Sorry, that's spoilers. End of Abyss. Okay, seems cool. Don't really know much.
That was a very moody, cool new game. That was End of Abyss, the debut title from Malmo, Sweden-based Section 9 Interactive, an atmospheric action-adventure game coming in 2026 to the Epic Games Store and consoles. Next, we'll step into the black and white world of rubber hose animation with Mouse PI for Hire, developed by first-time developer Fumi Games and published by PlaySide, releasing later this year. Here's a quick new look at the game and the reveal of a familiar voice.
People sounded excited for this. Did you show me this at one point? Or
Yeah,
did we see this?
we saw this
We
at
definitely
one
saw
point.
this. Okay. This does look cool.
Yeah, it does.
Who have bent the city to their will,
Dumb wise guys and fake cheese wheels.
and those who do anything to save it.
Ever since Steamboat Willie got into the public domain, we're seeing more and more of this, but I'm honestly a fan.
Yeah.
Troy Baker?
Oh, that's cool.
Coming this year. No release date, but it's coming this year.
Another role for Troy Baker. All right, that's not all.
What the
on
hell?
side. Now comes the announcement of another ambitious project from this independent Australian developer. We've been talking to them for a while about this project, which builds on their recent launches of Kill Knight and Age of Darkness. But this takes things to a whole new level. It's a premium, real-time strategy game built for PC based on one of the most iconic fantasy franchises in the world. Any guesses? Let's take a look.
I get that's
Is
was
it
that Game of Thrones?
Yeah. It looks good. Watch this actually be like footage from the showers. No, it just looks good.
But this is not the game you know.
When I see something Game of Thrones now, I'm like, this is like 5+ years too late.
Yeah, I know. But maybe some people are still really into it.
Yeah, maybe so.
This is your legacy. You decide who wins and who dies.
Is it like an RTS game or something?
Yeah, he said it was a real-time strategy game. A very advanced one, or I can't remember what he said.
Game of Thrones. War for Westeros.
Okay.
I wonder what the cutscenes were for with that, though.
All right,
'Cause
now it is time for the global
I don't
reveal
know.
of an FPS action-adventure RPG.
Why'd he say that? Oh, Munfish. They did that one game. I can't remember.
The great Silkovsky once said, one could count 1,000,000 billion suns in the known universe.
What the heck?
So why do we deny other intelligent beings?
Oh my god.
It is said, if they were out there, they would have visited Earth. My answer is, maybe they will visit us. But time has not come yet for this.
These guys did Atomic Heart.
Oh, okay.
You can totally see it.
Yeah.
The dawn
Wait.
of a new era.
Is this a sequel?
The era
Yep.
Yeah.
of Atomic Heart 2.
I think that this was the best movie. It seemed like all the weird stuff for the first one, they just cranked it up, which is probably the
Yeah.
best move.
Yeah, for sure.
I just remember like the first game, but
Yeah.
maybe a minute for this one.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale. And this time, there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
Okay. Interesting. He said spiritual successor. He didn't say sequel.
Yeah. I did
Is
notice
it
that.
recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
What the heck?
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know? I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness. How did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Is this like a multiplayer?
Yeah, I don't know. Man, these guys have been busy.
Yeah.
This also looks like a spin-off of some sort, though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, this is the same world.
Same world.
Yeah, that Yeah, these are some characters from the Atomic Heart. Maybe that old lady
Some of them
looked
were from
familiar.
the trailer, yeah, that we just saw too.
The cube, Atomic Universe.
Yeah.
Another little critter.
Cute little guy. The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic Universe on a massive levitating cube you can see there, where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving.
Interesting.
All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe. The new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well, now it's time to meet the next 2.
I used to love beat 'em ups whenever I was a kid.
Yeah.
Capcom. Marvel's honestly killing it in the games department.
Yeah, they are. They got a lot.
Is this Onimusha? Yeah, that's what this is, right? I think it's got announced last year, like the Game Awards or something like that.
I knew it looked familiar.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs for the jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword. $2026. Lots of 2026.
Yeah.
Lots of no release
That
date
was a new
having
look at
games.
Onimusha, Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the
Yeah.
TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
He looks happy about this one.
Yeah, he did.
Fuzzy, the tournament of a million punches, you'll get yourself killed!
All right, you little sick of fuzzy shit. Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform you. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Save us, Fuzzy, or we'll die!
Or we'll die.
Atta boy. Atta boy.
head, crap burnt toast, car blown. This maid ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Geoff.
Oh my god.
Felt that boxing? I just want to keep seeing things like this.
I do too.
Oh, Flying Lotus to the music. That's cool. Okay. He's like, yeah, this is my game.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right, well, next it's time to see the announcement of a brand new game, In Deception We Trust.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains, lost to time and legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth, divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs, engaged in a perilous dance of wits, a game where truth is but a shadow. Enough theatrics. I'll get to the point.
Just like a whodunit.
Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone, and a clue will remain.
Kill someone.
Fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up. Buy items with the gold you earn. Loot chests for weapons and armor. Steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps. Discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
That kind of seems neat.
Yeah, it does. It surprised me, the take they had on it.
Yeah.
That was Killer Inn, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. I know it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
I wish I could have gotten into the beta.
Yeah.
This looks good. Is that on low?
Yeah.
Okay.
Breathe. Let your body settle into a slower rhythm. Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have to walk this path alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
Oh, October 30th.
That's right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on PC in just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
This is a game, like, looking at it, it looks like it'd be really good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's also done by the same people who did, oh man, what was it? Conan Exiles was a big survival MMO kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
You can obviously tell I played a lot of it. But no, just the concept of being on Arrakis.
That would be
and
interesting.
being in the Dune universe.
Building
like,
it.
I can't tell if it's just like a Dune skin, you know, on the formula that we all know. It might be, but like, I don't know. Isn't that the appeal?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Isn't that the...
Yeah, I think for a lot of people it would be. It showed them building a base.
Yeah.
Who is he supposed to be?
Pissed.
Yeah.
That's pissed. Oh, they're the, what are they called?
Rats.
They're the rats, yeah.
They're the rats. Harkonnen.
Yeah, the Harkonnen, that's right. I mean, I'm all for making my own character and doing the whole thing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It's weird though that like no one has said a word in this trailer. Like no one's talking at all.
Yeah, it is a little weird.
I've not heard about any like story or anything like that. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, like, it hasn't been talked about, so maybe that's just not the point of it.
Yeah. Launched June 10th. Played it on Steam.
I wonder if it has any reviews on Steam.
Yeah, I would like to see them.
Fall to ash, consumed by the void. Try as I might to quell their advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Have we seen this before? Or-
I don't know.
I don't recognize it.
Some say time stops for no one. Neither man nor God, living nor dead.
Looks intense.
Mhm.
For a second, it reminded me of like Monster Hunter, kind of.
Yeah, it did me too.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the
Like a dark fantasy Monster Hunter.
to save
The
what
cats are
remains
fighting.
of our
They're fighting. They're seeing all the action games. They're like, let's do it.
Yeah.
return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Chrono Odyssey. Join the playtest on Steam, June 20th. That's soon. I want to do that.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the
Oh.
true lead of the story has yet
What
to
is this?
emerge.
I got game.
Yeah.
Of some sort.
Cannot be
You
easy.
can just tell.
I will
Yeah.
never forget my cause.
Is this Wuthering Waves?
Yeah, it's what it looks like.
To you, sir.
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light. I hear you're looking for someone?
The victors show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here.
I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this
Yeah.
time?
Just a Withering Waves ad. Okay. You don't have enough already?
In the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets. And don't come back.
Demo now. Okay.
That's Mio, Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What you're about to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where
Oh,
everything
that's
has
cool.
been crafted by hand. It's
Whoa.
called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Oh. We like co-op.
Yeah, honestly.
Got your cute critters.
Oh no. They forgot to make them a mouth. Aw.
Oh, cool. Yeah, this is gonna be neat.
Yeah, it will.
Like, I'm already sold on it.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Yeah, I'm sold on it.
Yeah, it looks good.
$2026, okay.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar 13. It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Can't hurt you like a friend.
The Game Awards, and it looked cool.
Oh, I remember.
I played the other ones.
Sono Enzo. I work here. My friends, my family, my beautiful daughter, Isabella. Don Torrisi looks out for people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
teach them a lesson.
It's like Italian Red Dead. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, honestly.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business. This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo? And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyages captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Two-player co-op adventure.
Yeah, Annapurna. And Lego.
Or you just play as two little blocks.
That's kind of neat.
That is neat.
Okay.
It seems very relaxing.
Yeah, such a simple idea.
Yeah.
Okay, that'll be neat.
Yeah.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been about wild worlds and weirder characters. And while I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a hand in revealing something that brings a lot of those characters together like never before. I hope you enjoy the first look at
She did it. She did the voice.
Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh my god.
You know who that is?
Yes. Whenever she was, as soon as she started talking about it, I was like, I can tell.
A brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to... Imagination!
Okay. Strange.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's puppet to save the city of Krat,
Oh, yeah.
disease, and puppet frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Okay, a lot of people speculated that this is going to be co-op because they showed two guys, or two characters at the end of one trailer last year.
I remember that.
And that would be a really cool thing.
It would.
We've not really heard that at all.
No.
You know? Didn't they recently add difficulty settings to Lies of P? I think they did.
I think they did.
He just looks sleepy. No.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool. Yeah. Wow, this is hard.
Oof. Ooh.
Oh my god. Yeah, I love the Souls-like trailers where the trailer is just the protagonist getting the shit kicked out of him.
Yeah.
It really feels relatable. Today?
See, it shows another character, like you said. Oh, wow.
Yes, that's right. Overture is available today across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend.
Nice.
All right.
That's
Next
nice.
up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill.
Whoa.
That piqued my interest.
Whoa.
I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Yeah, definitely. But a true story, it's even weirder.
Yeah.
Okay, you can already tell this is gonna be messed up.
Yeah.
The front of the dinner table where he used to be. 5 plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready. There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
That looks
Oh
freaky.
man, yeah, I want this now. That's gonna be cool.
That would be cool.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
What is this? Just gotcha. Every time there's like a free to play looking anime looking, I'm like,
Gotcha.
is that gotcha? No, I have no idea. Sure, it's great. I'm gonna try to fix this screen.
Okay.
Yeah, check that out. I think that's all I'll need. Yeah, that's good, right?
Yeah.
That's good enough. Right.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah. I was looking at it the whole time. That looks like Guy from Game.
Think he's the bad guy?
He looks like... Never mind.
That guy had the big sword.
Oh, One Punch Man.
It? Yeah.
Okay, now I'll say it. So the eyeball dude looked like somebody from Jujutsu Kaisen, like an enemy.
Yeah.
For some reason, but it may not be. Obviously.
Yeah.
We've tried to watch Jujutsu Kaisen so many times.
We just always fall off.
We always
of it.
fall off. I've never heard it in any of this. Not that I wouldn't try it.
Yeah.
Oh.
What?
7 deadly,
Yeah.
7 deadly sins. What is this? What is this? Origin? Oh. Who asked for this?
Yeah.
No, I can tell you're like, this actually kind of looks nice. Where's that me projecting?
No, I mean,
know.
it looks... It does look cozy, but...
Visually, it looks nice.
Yeah, it does.
Stop fighting, or I'll win. I remember when the 7 Deadly Sins, like when it came out, I thought it was gonna be like the next big thing, and it kind of was for a second there.
Mm-hmm.
And then it just ended.
Yeah.
Like it just kind of ended. And they set it up for this. Weren't they setting it up for Meliodas' kid or something? And they were.
At the end of the show, yeah.
It was gonna be like 3D animation. It was looking all weird and whatnot. Oh, here we go, The Witcher.
Nice.
Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Oh, is it Unreal?
Oh, I see.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
The Human Creator is now fully integrated into
Jeez.
Unreal Engine.
Damn.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game
Wow.
will be coming to
That was cool.
UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That non-Gilsa dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
We find a way. We altered the course of nature, unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set free, to find hope within this chaos. Well, to help life find a way.
What the hell?
Yeah, I can't tell.
Okay. A lot of people really like these games.
Are you just building the park, essentially, for the animals?
I've never played them.
Oh, I see.
But it kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
They look neat for what they are.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Oh, nice.
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight. Today, I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower. Mina continues our traditions of refining retro gameplay for a new generation. It's a bone-chilling adventure that it blends intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of a cursed island. A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
October 31st, is that what it said?
Yeah, I think so. It's kind of hard to read.
It was.
Yep, 31st. Demo out now. Yeah,
that's
I'm gonna
nice.
do that. Yep.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah.
This better be a joke.
Kyle Bossman, everyone. Final Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says. Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means three things. Number one, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And three, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade. All right, let's take a look.
VR?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah.
I was gonna be violent.
Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple A tropical farming sim experience. Oh, hi, new friend. Oh, yeah! Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder. You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, indestructible, with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy is a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true.
I think it's funny how this voice actor, it's definitely not Ryan Reynolds, but it's trying to sound like it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Okay, seems neat.
Yeah.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at last year at Gamescom, we announced Dying Light: The Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats. God only knows what the Baron's planning to do with those monsters.
Did they say what this was?
Dying Light. I thought, right?
Okay.
I never got around to playing Dying Light 2.
I don't care how high his walls are.
The multiplayer in the first one was crazy. Oh my god.
Really?
So much anxiety, yes.
Oh yeah.
It was good though. There's like a very loyal fan base for this.
Yeah.
I can't remember if he said this was supposed to be an expansion or what.
Yeah, I can't remember that.
Because Dying Light 2, it's been out for a couple of years now, right? Like 2 or 3 years. Dying Light: The Beast. Maybe it's its own thing. I guess so. Check it out.
Yeah.
Maybe. Hopefully.
E&F is an old chemical factory south of the city. The Baron's men operate out of there.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light: The Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Okay.
What are we doing? Hanging out, getting buzzed. I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era, when everything's about to change, it's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Mom, who is it? One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit.
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night. And The Cure. I love The Cure.
This looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape.
Nothing but the hits.
Yeah, it does seem good.
I trust you have seen it. A beautiful world where harmony reigns. Will you struggle until your last fleeting moment? Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous.
Take this! And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me?
We will live on in this world. No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
A beautiful game. That was the global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a whimsical spin on Eastern mysticism. Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
That is cool.
They left me with nothing. No justice. No peace. Just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Not until I kill them all. He said it was based on his hometown.
I guess maybe just the setting.
Oh yeah, sure, I'm sure. Reminds me of Sifu.
There's always a chainsaw.
Bad dot line.
Acts of Blood. Appropriately titled.
Yeah.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today.
Yeah.
Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
What? When he says stuff like that, I'm like, well, I guess I'm not a true gamer if I don't know what this is.
I know, right?
This almost looks like Scott Pilgrim. Oh, shit!
Is it?
No way. Yeah, that's what this is. Oh my god. Wow, okay. That's a big deal. Okay. Anamanaguchi, yeah. If they're behind the music, it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
All I gotta say, it's available now. Okay. Alright, well, 2026, alright. Scott Pilgrim EX, that's neat. That's
Scott
neat.
Pilgrim's back with his fist flying in a brand new
I would never
brawling
guess
adventure.
that.
In EX, you'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott,
Hmm.
Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure.
Nice.
It's a story
4-player,
written by
yeah.
Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back. But first, we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Oh.
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to make you suffer. So enter the village if you dare.
No.
We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around. Now cease this foolishness and make your decision wisely.
Kind of want to now. The first Descendant. I think this is basically an ad break.
Oh, I see.
I wonder how good that Resident Evil sale is.
Yeah.
Because we've been looking for a good time to get into Resident Evil. Literally the only Resident Evil game that I've played is I've played like a couple hours of Resident Evil 7 VR, and I played Resident Evil 5 back when it came out.
Yeah.
And I don't even think I'm allowed to talk about that game.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed.
Yeah, we really do need
with
to get
the
into this.
hard.
Yeah. What the hell? That's an arm. That's a deer. What the?
Now,
This is so chaotic. What is this?
morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum.
What? Is this a, wait, this is a thing, right? Already? Scum's a thing already. Right.
I'm not
I'm
familiar.
pretty sure. Shit hard? Die hard?
Your hard just got harder.
Full launch?
Full launch.
Okay.
The same day as Firebreak.
Mind's Eye. This is gonna be low-key bad.
Oh, yeah.
IOI Partners.
What are you doing here?
That doesn't sound like full commitment to me.
Come with me.
I'll reserve judgment. The game's
Yeah.
not out. The game's not out. It's gonna be out soon though. Like this weekend soon, right?
I think so.
Next week? Maybe? Tuesday?
Maybe.
It's already the weekend, technically.
Yeah.
I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out. I'll be seeing you around, Charlie. Maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
This is from a developer that worked at Rockstar. Like worked on Grand Theft Auto. I'm pretty sure that's right.
Oh, okay. I didn't remember that.
Yeah. I mean, it looks pretty.
Yeah.
But whenever you see the more like gameplay sections, to me it kind of looks, it has this like on rails kind of feeling for some reason. I don't know. I just get that vibe from it.
Hitman Mind's Eye.
Somebody's excited.
Yeah.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Builder Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week...
Clap now. Yay, first light. Yeah. I thought I was the only one excited for this.
Yeah.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting.
Okay.
We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre. A
Oh.
financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged a high-stake poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
They used Mads Mikkelsen's likeness.
I did notice that too.
Mr. Rengang, he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Play now for free.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right. Everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Yeah!
Oh, wow, he's here.
Yeah.
That's cool.
I like him. He just killed him. Did you see that?
Yeah.
Good to see you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoots of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second.
Oh, that's
but this
nice.
time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you'll unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right.
Oh, that's cool.
Don Moss,
Yeah.
thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having
They
me.
did make a big deal out of this.
Yeah, he did.
Great stuff. All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300 minifigures, and over 700 trillion minifigure combinations.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
It's an action-packed contest.
You know, I don't know. I'm kind of surprised there isn't a game like this already out, like a Lego party game.
Yeah, I am too, honestly.
Or lightly toasted by a flying lizard with wings.
That's a dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Ted? We've got more of them than you can count.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot.
I didn't understand party games whenever I was a kid, so like, if I ever played one, I would be like, what? This is like multiple games? I just want one game.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
King Cobra or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Just because I didn't have any friends.
We've got all that and more.
But I feel like I would have more fun with games like these as an adult, honestly.
Yeah, understanding what they're for.
Yeah.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Short little games would probably go well with our fried attention spans.
Honestly.
All right, next, a new look at a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Danger. Reactor overload.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying. Is that the artifact?
Safe with me.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series,
Oh, neat.
and Nobody Saves the World. They're making a full 3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for
Oh my god.
Jeez.
consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
It looks very much Hades inspired.
Oh, I see.
But it's co-op, so it's cool.
That is cool.
Pray the vultures consume
I really liked Guacamelee.
before the blight does.
Is it set up like this too?
No, this is their first 3D game.
Oh, okay, okay.
There is more Blighted coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Oh.
That's me.
Oh, gross.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Ew.
Damn.
Oh god.
There.
Or they throw stuff at you.
Oh my god.
They look scary. Oh my god. I see what he means by unpredictable. Oh god.
Okay.
Oh god.
Wow, this looks nuts.
Yeah, it does.
Poor little babies. All right, Mecha Break is one of 2025's most anticipated shooters, with its previous beta amassing over 300,000 concurrent players on Steam and 3 million players in total.
Damn.
In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wishlisted game, players are clamoring to know just one thing: when is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic Federation to advance its Project Enterprise.
Yeah, this music sounds good.
You want first?
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Just A Bug's Life.
Yeah, it kind of reminds me of Grounded.
Yeah.
whatever it takes. We find a way.
It's like Grounded meets Avatar.
Mm-hmm.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise
Yeah.
that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
We've got no choice, Geoff. Of course we're going to check it out.
Happy birthday to you.
Oh, Resident Evil.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも30周年を迎えることができました。ありがとうございます。さて、お待たせしているバイオハザードの最新作なんですが、もう少しだけ、あと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それでは、これからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Is that it? What if that?
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary.
I thought now was the time. I thought they were going to share a little bit of something.
I did too.
Beloved franchise.
Okay. All right. Well, what's this? Okay. Is this wrestling?
I guess so.
Let's rumble.
It's definitely not wrestling, right?
I don't know. What the heck?
Street Fighter 6.
Wow, I was so off.
Yeah, I did not know what.
I wasn't confident enough to guess like Street Fighter or anything like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Flag time, baby.
Julia's ring. Get him, y'all.
Why does this like look like Team Fortress? You've never played Team Fortress.
Mm-mm.
I miss multiplayer games like this, honestly. The sad thing is about it is like if the masses, the algorithm, if you will, doesn't want it to be popular, then it's not going to be. You
Yeah. I know what you mean.
There can only be so many multiplayer games out.
Yeah.
Wish list now.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed alpha will be starting later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Oh wow, that's soon.
Yeah, it is.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends.
It kind of looks like this year's Black Myth Wukong.
Yeah,
I don't mean that in a bad way.
Yeah.
I love third-person action games.
What will it take to finally awaken you?
Deluxe edition, make the woman more naked.
Yeah, honestly, that's what it looks like.
Where is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Find them.
Okay.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Every time I've tried to look up, like, what MMO should I play? Like, what's a good MMO to start with? Everybody says Guild Wars 2.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Where shared struggles
It's vetted.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me.
I had no idea they were still supporting it like this.
My story.
Like with new content.
Yeah.
One store, 4 platforms.
I'm not really going to comment. I'll just end up defending somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. The cat's cute.
Like it looks like another one. You know?
Yeah.
Like if I would have just like looked away and looked back.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Splitgate 2. Woohoo. Yeah, fun.
You're playing the beta, right? Or what was it?
It's out now.
Oh, it's out now.
Yeah. Is it over? No, it's not. It's almost over.
Yeah.
Mega sale.
You're never gonna guess what happened. I took a bullet, I died, I came back. Here we go. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long story.
Here is another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down-on-his-luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
The kazoo really sets the tone.
Yeah. I like this.
I like this.
I like this style.
This is me now.
He just gave a tooth for that drink.
Yeah, this is messed up.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon.
This looks intense.
Yeah, it does.
What?
Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy. You still look a little unwell.
This looks cool.
Yeah, it does.
Fever Dream.
Yeah.
Panic. Yeah.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo.
Yeah,
And I'm tired
and
of
you can
playing
tell.
the same Call of Duty every year. And I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Yeah.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now,
Cool.
and it's
Battle Royale.
fucking awesome.
I bet it is. I bet that's insane. And honest, okay, if you haven't played Splitgate 2, just go ahead and do it, especially if you're a fan of that sort of thing.
You had a lot of fun with it.
It feels so good. Everything he just said checks out. They
Mhm.
loved playing Halo as a kid, or whenever they were younger.
Mhm.
Once Titanfall 3. It just feels so good. The gunplay does.
Yeah.
And like I didn't pay for a battle pass.
Mhm.
I remember I was just playing for like an hour and a half or so, maybe less than that. And I was unlocking mods for guns, for my loadout and stuff. Not spending any money for it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it was nice. It was good. And I'm not drawn to multiplayer stuff.
Yeah.
These days for the same reasons that got mentioned. Just got tired of playing the same shit
Yeah.
over and over again.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
We saw something.
Yeah, we got
didn't
a
we?
peek of this at the Game Awards.
Yeah, it looks interesting.
Yeah, it does. Whoa.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Okay, I think that's the first time we got a title.
That's what I was gonna say. I was like, I feel like I would have remembered that name.
Yeah.
You saw it at TGA last year as
Yeah.
Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to
Don't
share it
hype
with
me
the
up like
world
this at the
I know,
end.
right?
Yeah, I'm
at
just
Summer Game Fest.
deep inside. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I'm like, what is this gonna be? Okay, it says the FBI out there. I know, right? Who is this? What is this?
True Detective Season 1
Oh my
video
God,
game.
what if
No, I'm
it
just kidding.
was?
That would be cool.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming.
Okay.
Her desk is a wreck.
Damn.
If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body. One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now, I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
This reminds me of The Evil Within, but I know it's not The Evil Within.
Yeah.
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Investigating all these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Oh. Oh my god.
It gave a hard date.
The next Resident Evil? Okay.
That's crazy.
You hear him going nuts.
Yeah.
Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th.
All right, we got to get on Resident Evil.
Yeah.
So we got to be ready.
A bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026.
So this be 9?
Amazing.
I
Thank you,
guess.
Capcom. That
Like,
was
is
amazing
this Resident Evil
announcement.
9?
Glad we kept it a surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show. Let's thank our co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone?
Wow. They even made a joke about Silk Song, Hollow
Yeah.
Knight, but they didn't even show it. Okay.
Yeah.
I know. I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend. You can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned
Excited
online
for that.
to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new
Yeah, that's
reveals
nice.
from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome. And thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right. That's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
That's cool.
Okay, that was neat. Yeah, you can switch it over.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it seems like that was like, I don't know, setting us up for next year mostly.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah, I agree.
out of all the games that were shown, I can't even remember what's actually got a hard date. I think the Black Myth Wukong game.
They had
Black
a lot
game.
of demos too.
Yeah,
and,
lots of
like,
demos and stuff. I mean, that was
early
pretty good.
access. Yeah,
that was
yeah,
pretty
it
good.
was. So
This time of the year always reminds me of course, like many of you out there, probably whenever you were younger, no matter how old you are now, whenever it felt like E3, the week of E3 was like a week-long event.
Yeah.
Where I remember I would stay up all night and just like watching all the demos and whatnot, like that they would play on stage. So it's cool they're still having this, and we still got a couple more days to go. The Xbox one is on when?
I think Sunday or Monday.
Sunday, yeah.
Yeah.
And honestly, Xbox usually does have a pretty cool lineup. With them, I'm always excited to see what they shadow drop, because it seems like every time
Yeah.
that they have some kind of showcase, they shadow drop something.
Something on the Game Pass.
Yeah,
or
something on the Game Pass, and it's immediately playable. So that's neat.
Yeah.
What if there was one game that you could pick out from this that you're like, yeah, I'm excited to play this one? What do you think?
Fractured Blooms.
Yes, okay. That did look really cool.
Yeah, whenever he said Doki Doki Literature Club, and I was just like, yeah.
I know. And it moved quick. I mean, like, that was 2 hours of just solid games back to back to back.
Yeah, it was.
I would have to go through it again to honestly gather those kind of thoughts, but like, I'm excited to get into Resident Evil now.
I know. Like,
not that I wasn't before, but it's really just been about timing. Like, when's the right time?
Yeah.
I feel like we've just missed our opportunity.
And now they're like having the sale, and they have a new one coming out.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to check out.
Yeah.
If you're seeing this, which you probably are, you're seeing this well after we've posted this live. After you let us know what you're excited about seeing, let me know what you think that, I don't know, maybe you thought something would be here that maybe it didn't, something that maybe you'll hopefully see through the next few days that'll appear.
Yeah.
I know for me, I was kind of hoping for, I was kind of hoping just for something about Hollow Knight, just to show that it's still alive. I guess we did get something a couple months ago.
Yeah.
A friend of the channel, Rayan, mentioned that they thought there might be some Persona shown, and that would be cool. I'm hoping Xbox does that. Them dropping Metaphor recently kind of makes me think that maybe they'll dump a load on us.
Yeah, maybe they'll
Persona
have
load.
some Persona stuff.
Yeah, that would be cool.
That would be cool.
But yeah, we're gonna be playing these games that they've shown throughout the year. Throughout next year, we're going to be covering them. We're going to be talking about them because that's what we do. We just love games. Okay. Yeah. But that's it from us for now. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks for watching. Like if you like.
Oh yeah. Might as well mention it right now. We've recently, I'm going to make a post about it later, but we recently added a join button to the channel.
Yeah, it'll be up after this.
It'll be up right after this.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah.
So if you look at our channel at some point after this, we'll have a little join button. And we've had access to this for a little bit, but honestly, I just wanted to thank everybody that made it possible, and that's everybody that's just popped in and just viewed it. Even if you didn't like or subscribe or anything, you still helped make it possible, and this is just a start for us, so it means a lot. We kind of have some imposter syndrome going on, so it's kind of weird to be like, I don't really know if we should put that up there, but if you want to support us just to support the channel, that's really all that is. For $2 a month, you can do that.
Yeah.
And that would mean a lot. $2 would go a long way. But anyways, thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Thanks.